Yeah, it's not. All right, everyone, we're going to begin in just a few moments. Settle in. How's everyone doing this evening? Good. It's great seeing everyone here. Very special Shabbat. We're going to be welcoming in the Shabbos, this Shabbos, with some of our kids from our Hebrew school. So we're going to wish them a warm shkoyach and simcha, and we're going to fill our hearts with nachas this evening, with pure pride and joy. All right. So we're going to start with Hine Matov. Chazan Lizzie is going to lead us in Hine Matov. Kids, you can join in as well, okay?
Now, some of you, there are many different versions, and tonight, because we have some fellow leaders with us, they're going to help me lead you in song. So you can sing along with us. All you have to do is repeat these very famous Hebrew words, Hine Matov Umanaim Shevet Achim Gad Yachad. How wonderful it is that we're all together, like this. Hine Matov Uma Naim, all together. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. And again. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Let's keep following our leaders, and we say Hine Matov Uma Naim, all together. Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. And again. Hine Matov Uma Naim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad.
Awesome. Shkoyach. Good job, everyone. All right. So we're going to continue with our service with Shalom Aleichem, page 6. Shalom Aleichem, page 6 of our Siddurim. Hazan Lizzie is going to lead us in Shalom Aleichem on page 6.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharim, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Mohem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitem Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Jared and Justin, may you lead us in our candlelighting on page 6 and 7. We have the candles over here. This is exciting for you guys. You're going to get the light. Come on, Logan, you can come as well. Are you guys okay to use this device? Yes? Parental approval? Parental approval?
I can
sure? I'll guide it not.
I don't know. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Do you have to go get your siddur, please, so you can read the blessing? So first you're going to read together. These words on page 7, and we'll join together in the italicized text.
Come, let us welcome Shabbat.
May its radiance illuminate our hearts.
Light is the symbol of the divine.
The eternal is my light and my salvation.
Light is the symbol of the divine within us.
The human spirit is the light of the eternal.
Light is the symbol of the divine law.
For the mitzvah is in the Torah of light.
Light is the symbol of Israel's mission.
I, the eternal, have made you a covenant people, a light to the nations. I'm going to light this. Alright, do you just want to read it? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. And then read this.
May the Eternal bless us with Shabbat glory.
Amen.
May the Eternal bless us with Shabbat peace.
Amen.
May the Eternal bless us with Shabbat holiness.
Amen. Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on. We're all going back up again. We're all going back up. Okay. We're going to continue now with Lecha Dodi. Chazan with me, and our kids are going to lead us together in Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela.
Page 9.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Yishmiyanu el yuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor habracha, merosh mekedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshav tetchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Itoreri, ki ba'orech kumi ori, shir daberi, kevod ha'chalayim milah. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat mikabela.
Now we now rise and we turn the entrance or exit of our building, and we welcome in the Shabbos bride.
Boi v'shalom aseret bala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzolam, toch emunei segula. Boi kala, boi kala, lecha doidi, lecha doidi likrat kala. Shabbat mikabela, lechai dodi likrat kala, Shabbat mikabela.
We have the Shabbos bride at our front door.
She's here.
Yes. We're going to remain standing on page 11 for the Hatzi Kaddish. Page 11 is the Hatzi Kaddish. Kids, can you lead us in the Hatzi Kaddish on page 11? I'll join in if you'd like some guidance. Do you got it or do you want some guidance? You can do it? All right, let's do it.
You should be.
All right. You want me to start off your note? Okay, do it. Let's do it.
Yikadov, Yikadash, Shmei Rabbah. Yalma Divra Kirte, Yama Ikma Hute.
V'chayekon u'v'yomekon u'vayedecho beit Yisrael. V'agala, v'agala, u'v'zman kariv v'yemeru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach. Le'olam Elohei Hamaya Yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitzamach v'yinaseh
V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalam, Shemei Kusha, Revu.
Le'elam mikol Yirfata v'shirata
Tushechata v'nehemata Damiran v'yama V'yimeru.
Amen. Shkoyach. We remain standing on page 12. We turn to the Baruch Hu, page 12. Kazan Wisney is going to lead us in the Baruch Hu on page 12.
We start by singing Lai Lai Lai. Lai 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 Lai. Lai 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 Lai. Lai 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 Lai.
Page 13 of our Siddurim, page 13. We'll join together for the English reading in the italicized bold text. You there? All right. We'll join together. Eternal God, your majesty is proclaimed by the marvels of earth and sky. Sun, moon, and stars testify to your power and wisdom. Day follows day in endless succession, and the years vanish, but your sovereignty endures. Though all things pass, let not your glory depart from us. Help us become co-workers with you and endow our fleeting days with abiding worth. Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Arabim. Blessed are you, O Eternal, who brings on the evening. Now I'm going to turn to page 14. Page 14. Maybe page 15 in our Sidurims. I know there was an error in one of the digital versions. Is it page 15 for the Shema?
Yes.
Page 15 for the Shema. Avat Olam. Okay. Is Avat Olam then on page 14?
Yes.
So then we're gonna do a Bat Olam on page 14, then we're gonna turn immediately afterwards to the Shema prayer. I apologize for that, the digital version had the pages mixed up. So boys, we're gonna turn to Bat Olam on page 14.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Ukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shofteinu, u'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nizmach b'divrei toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu, ve'oreb yameinu, u'bahem negei yomam v'layla, v'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael.
Now turn to page 15 for the Shema prayer. Page 15. Boys, Avi, we're going to read it together.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
You may be seated. We now turn to the V'ahavta prayer on page 16. Page 16. We'll sing it all together, boys. Everyone in the congregation can join in for this. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'otecha v'chayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatan levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'b'letzecha b'derech u'shachvecha u'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'b'isharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem ekol mitzvotai v'hitem kirushim lelolechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'aretz Mitzrayim v'yod lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Emet. Page 17, we have a responsive reading in English. Page 17, we'll join together. Eternal truth is that you alone are God, and there is none else.
May the righteous of all nations rejoice in your love and exult in your justice.
Let them beat their swords into plowshares.
Let them beat their spears into pruning hooks.
Let nation not lift up sword against nation. Let them study war no more.
You shall not hate another in your heart. You shall love your neighbor as yourself.
Let the stranger in your midst be to you as the native, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt.
From the house of bondage we went forth to freedom.
So let all be free to sing with joy.
I'm going to turn to Micha Mocha, page 18. We'll sing together. Hazan Wizni will lead us.
So let us sing with freedom and joy. Yababa. Yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilo oseh melech, nora tehilo oseh melech, yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam. Ma'alechutecha ra'u banecha, bokeh yam lifnei Moshe, Ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam ha'ed. Yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yababa bim bim bam, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam, yai dai 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 dai, yababa bim bam.
Turn again to page 19 for the responsive reading. Cause us, O eternal, our God, to lie down in peace and to awaken us each morning to renewed life with strength. Spread over us the holy shelter of your peace. Together,
Help us to order our lives by your counsel, and lead us in the paths of righteousness. Be a shield about us, protecting us from any war, from pestilence and sorrow.
Curb
also within us the inclination to do evil,
and
shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings.
Guard our going out and our coming in
into life.
unto life and peace
From
from
this
this
time
time
forth.
forth and forever.
Blessed are you, the Lord eternal, whose holy shelter of peace spread over us, over all God's people in Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Hazan Wizni, as well as the boys, are going to lead us in Vishamru on page 20. Could you hear that? Yes? Okay. I was projecting, so even without the mic, we can do it. Page 20, Vishamru.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת. Brit Olam.
We now rise, page 21 for the Amidah prayer. Amidah prayer can be found on page 21. It continues on to page 28. We'll all sing together. Adonai sefatai titach ufi agita ilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ha'anorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezocher Haserot Ve'imahot Umedi Geula Livnei Bneihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Le'Hoshia Mashiva Ruach U'Marit HaGeshem Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot U'Mito Melach Melech Memit U'Mechayem U'Masmiach Yeshua V'Ne'eman Atah L'Hachayot HaKol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Atah Kadosh V'Shem HaKadosh U'Koshim B'Chol Yom Yahalelucha Selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. Daven silently, and afterwards we will join together on page 29. You may be seated when you've completed davening.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to join together for Oseh Shalom on page 29. Page 29, Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Imru Amen. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael.
Yemiru, amen. Now I have a moment for our servers, our kinderlach, our children from our Hebrew school. We're going to put on a bit of a spiel, a play. I'm using too much Yiddish today. So go ahead. Move the camera.
No, because then they see us.
So yeah, you want them to see it.
They gotta see us. They gotta see us. They can't imagine the play. They can see us.
That's true. And we want to.
The part
Do you need a second? Do you need a second?
you gotta read it like a sweet person. When you gotta look at it, you gotta talk like we're them. Whatever that sounded like, they talk like that.
So Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbos.
So, this is called Haya Sarah, and we have a lot of cast of characters, so let me tell you who's who because there's multiple parts. Justin is our narrator. He's also Eliezer and Isaac. Right? Yes. And Jared is Abraham and Laban. And we have guests today. Mrs. Nord, Allison is going to play Rebecca. And Logan is going to play Bethuel. And I'm going to play an annoying girl. Right, usually the case, but annoying. All right, so let's start. What did you say?
That's how you get enough.
All right, narrator.
This week's parsha is called Hayasara, which means the life of Sarah.
Excuse me, did you guys write this play?
I am the narrator. I am the voice of the writer. I speak for the writer.
Well, speak to me about this. How come I never get a good part?
I really can't talk about that right now. I have a play to narrate.
Forget it. That's not going to be any play until I get a good part.
I'm sorry, but it's too late. All the parts have been cast, except the part of the camel.
No way I'm playing the camel. I want to be the star.
There's no star in the play.
You can't fool me. I heard you say the play was called The Life of Sarah. I want to be Sarah.
But
No buts about it. I'm playing Sarah. Now go on with the play.
if you say so, I was saying Sarah lived to be 127 years old,
I'm so old.
and then she died.
What? I thought this Parsha was called The Life of Sarah.
It is, but Sarah dies in the second sentence.
Really? Well, maybe I will play the camel.
Abraham was very sad to lose his wife, but he knew he would die soon too, and he wanted to make sure his son Isaac would always be happy.
Isaac, I'm very old.
I know, and you want to make me happier when you're gone.
How did you know that?
I was watching the play. Anyway, I figured you'd still have some guilt from that binding business on the mountain, remember?
You'll never let me live that down, will you?
Eliezer joins.
I've asked my chief servant, Eliezer, to join us.
Sir, your loyal servant is at your service.
Good. I want you to go to Haran, where many of my family members live, and find a suitable wife for Isaac. God will protect you on your journey.
Maybe I should go with him. That way I can make sure I get a good wife.
Don't even think about it. You must not leave your home. Anyway, I'm sure Eliezer has an excellent taste in women.
You flatter me, sir, and when I have chosen the right woman, do I send for Isaac to come meet her?
No, you will bring her back here to live in Canaan with Isaac. Promise me.
I promise. I hope she travels light. And narrator said, and so Eliezer traveled to Haran with 10 camels. And in the evening he stopped by a well where all the women went to draw water.
May I play one of the women?
You said you wanted to be the camel.
Is the camel a good part?
Are you kidding? The whole story depends on the camel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Well, here, I'm at the well, and there's so many beautiful girls here. How will I know which one is the right for Isaac?
Abraham told you God would send you a sign.
You're a camel. You have no eyes. That gives me an idea. Oh God, I will stop one of these girls and ask her for water. If she says drink, and I will give her camel some water too. Please let her be the one. Look, here comes a beautiful woman now.
Sir, you look so thirsty.
I am. Could you fetch me some water?
Sure.
I'm kind of thirsty myself.
Is it my imagination, or did that camel just talk? Oh well, drink, and I will give you your camels, and I will give your camels some water too.
What did you say?
Drink, and I will give your camels some water too.
My goodness. I guess you're the lucky one. Here's a golden ring and 2 very expensive bracelets.
Is this some sort of game show?
No, I was sent here to find someone just like you.
Come, I will take you home to meet my family.
Welcome to my home, sir. My name is Bethel. I'd like to know what you have been telling my daughter.
Yeah, what do you want from my sister?
Oh, it's not happening.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be mean to our guest. Look what he just gave me.
Do you think you can impress us with expensive jewelry and gold?
Of course he can. Come right in.
And Eliezer sat down with Laban in Bethuel and told them why he had come to Haran.
Isaac sounds like a nice person. Rebecca may marry him.
Excellent. We'll leave immediately.
Immediately? Can't she stay here just 10 more days?
I'm afraid that's not possible.
That's all right. I'm ready. I packed light.
Go in good health, Rebecca.
Don't forget to write.
And Eliezer took Rebekah
And the camels.
and the camels back to Canaan. When they got there, they saw a man in the distance.
Who is that man in the distance?
That's Isaac, the man you will marry.
Wait, I must get ready to meet him.
Interesting. Is that the new fashion in Haran?
No, I'm just modest.
Hello, Eliza. Did you find me a wife? Here she is. Eliezer says she happens to be modest and beautiful. Her concern at the well for my camels and for me has proven that she's a beautiful inside as well as out. Mazel tov, you're a lucky man. Narrator said, and so Isaac and Rebekah were very happy together, and Abraham felt good knowing his son was happy. Abraham felt so good, in fact, that he got married again and had 6 more children. He gave everything he had to Isaac, his favorite son. Isaac said, you know what they say, all's well that ends well.
Good job, Larry. Thank you, Dorothy.
Okay. Not what I used to call, but okay. Good sticks. Oh, sure. These are Yes, yes. You know, you said it was the irritating odor. You did that perfectly.
Good job, everyone who participated in the play. Very good. So we learned a little bit about Parsha Hashavua, Hayasara. Tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more about that. The Shadchan that's introduced, Eliezer. It's the first Shadchan that's described in our tradition. And speaking of which, we'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow, a little bit further. The original Shadchan and also the concept of tradition and the matchmaker that's described in Tevye's story. So hope to see many of you here for that too as well. So we're now going to turn to, after the play, we're going to be doing the Aleinu. And then afterwards, we're going to turn to the Mishaberach prayer. So the Aleinu may be found on page 30. Please rise for the Aleinu on page 30.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'atei gidula yotzer bereshit, shelo atzanu kiblei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kimishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam kalkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishabim u'modim, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אברך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר Adonai, למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. We're going to now turn to the Mishaberach prayer. The Mishaberach prayer may be found at the very back of our Siddurim. Very back of our Siddurim is where our Mishaberach prayer may be found. I'll be reciting names that have been provided to me from our Mishaberach list. After the names have been recited aloud, if there are any additional names anyone would like to add to the Mishaberach list, please share with us the name of your loved one or individual who is in need of a healing of mind, body, and or of spirit.
Steve and Carol Lichtenstein, Bill Fisher.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Carol Didio.
Carol Didio.
Stacy Lewin.
Stacy Lewin.
Yvette Zamos.
Yvette Zamos.
And Michael Berkovitz.
Michael Berkovitz.
Barbara Allen Steinberg and Alicia Steinberg.
Barbara Allen Steinberg and Alicia Steinberg.
Sorry, 3 people. Denise C. Govin.
Denise C.
Govin.
Gobin.
Linda Hoffenberg
Linda Hoffenberg.
and Arlene Carish.
Arlene Karish.
Alan Mallon.
Alan Mallon.
Thank you. Robert Pons.
Robert Pons.
Yes.
Yes.
Mark Cornbluth.
Mark Kornbluth. Thank you. Any additional names? I'll be reciting the names that have also been provided to me from our Misha Berak list for today. Evan Mitchell Wadika, Sviabat Margalit, Elise Souza, Suzine Wadika, Ruth Dowse, Jerry Doss, Ricky Hyatt, Bill Natras, Bruce Fleshig, Miriam Mendel Ben Shira, Nachman Ben Malka, Shlomo Leib Ben Malka, Alan Lewis, Alan Yokelson, Jerry Yokelson, Russ Pineri, Jeffrey Stein, Jeffrey Koffler, Aaron Evers, Claudia Schachter, Courtney Zabadick, Asher Ephraim, Linda Bloom, Elaine Blitz, Linda Wilson, Rhoda Jacobs, Becky Bunnell, Linda Gotev, Sylvia Stern, Myra Levis, Evie Schneider, Sonia Richmond, Susan Skovernick, Dr. Sharon Anita Wander. We're going to rise as the ark is being opened, and we will sing together the Misha Berak prayer that will be found at the very back of our Siddurim.
Misha Berak Avotenu Mekor Abraham Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berak Imotenu Mekor Abraham Leamotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Liz, would you like to shut the ark? And we're okay. You may be seated. Our thoughts now will turn to those of our community who have left us because they have passed. The mourner's cottage is found on page 33. I'll be reciting names that have been provided to me from both our yurtzeit list as well as members of our community who have recently passed. After the names have been read aloud, if anyone would like to add any names to the list that is read aloud, please share with us the names of their loved ones so that we as one community can pray for the elevation of your loved one's soul to Shemayim. Recently passed from our community are the following names: Phil Bolstein, Stanley Tobe, Steve Goldblum, Jacob George Tobel, Peter Lizama, Stan Perlman, David Schneider, Raphael Marcus, Florence Schneider, Sylvia Tannenbaum, Florence Gottmacher. Our yurtzeits for today include the following names: Charles Schulman, Aaron Shapiro, Anita Kahn, Hilda Kipperman, Helen Martinez, Barbara Silverman, Sydney Sinkoff, Anna Cohen, George Davidoff, Sophie Nemias, Bert Farber, Seth Schneider, Louis Fisher, William Offenberg, Julia Bevinlitz, Louis Cohen, Wilfred Martinez, Milton Rothberg, Abe Kogan, Ethel Tucker. Are there additional names that we are observing a yard site for here today or in the period of Shloshim? Yes.
Celia Schwab.
Lee
One at a time. Let's go. Yes.
Lee Benner.
Lee Benner.
Celia Schwab.
Celia Schraub.
Stephen Rosowski.
Stephen Rozovsky.
Howie Glick.
Howie Glick. Did you have it? No.
No, I'm scratching.
Oh, okay.
Amanda Newman.
Amanda Newman.
Fred Kellogg.
Fred Kellogg.
Ben Rodriguez.
Ben Rodriguez.
Judy Merman.
Judy Merman.
McDonald Smith.
McDonald Smith.
And Larry Bershaw.
Larry Bershaw. Are there any additional names anyone is observing a yard site for here today or in the period of Shloshim? Yes.
Madeline Friedman?
Madeline Friedman. Okay. The words to the Kaddish prayer may be found on page 33 of our Siddurim. If it is your custom, please rise for the mourner's Kaddish on page 33. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Amen. V'alma dira tirutei v'amlit malchutei, v'vayekon u'v'yomekon u'vayev de'ol Beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach le'olam olamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. Vayithadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shamei dekudashah v'rechu le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata tamiran v'yalma v'imru amen Yehei shlama rabba min shamaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh shalom b'mramah hu ya'aseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort all who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. You may be seated. I'd like to invite up a board member, any board member for our announcements for today. It's going to be Liz.
Always Liz.
It is always Liz.
No.
Not always, because sometimes Liz is out sick. So.
And sometimes I make her do it.
Boys, you can sit down. Let's go.
Congratulations, you did a great job. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbos.
Saturday, November 19th, Torah study and worship, virtual in person. Torah study at 9:30, worship at 10:15 a.m. The Interfaith Thanksgiving Potluck Dinner is November 22nd here at Etz Chaim. Bring a dairy or vegetarian main dish, appetizer, side dish, or dessert. More information is on the weekly email. No Hebrew school this week, guys, okay? First Saturday in December, which is December 3rd, Havdalah and game night, 6:30 p.m. More information on weekly email. I'm going to bring my Marjan set. Simcha Shabbat will begin again on January 6th and 7th. Hanukkah service and dinner Friday, December 23rd, service at 6:30, kosher Chinese food. Bring Hanukkah, bring the menorahs and the candles. Adults were $15 till December 8th. After that, it's more money. More information on weekly email. Dinner is optional and sing along with Abby. Student Shabbat is December 10th. Sisterhood Hanukkah party December 13th. Volunteers needed very soon before the ground gets frozen to help Rick bury damaged and old prayer books. Contact Rick if you can help. Jack Kusher is off Broadway in the play A Tomato Can't Grow in the Bronx. More information on weekly email. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Liz, can we just clarify the Chinese dinner thing? Because you were
Yes.
like,
Okay.
the service is at 6:30, bring your menorah, we'll all light our Hanukkah candles together. And then immediately followed is an optional Chinese dinner for which we do not have to pay to come to the service. The fee is for the dinner. Okay.
And we went to go visit the Chinese food restaurant, and because the one in Manalapan is no longer because they had a problem with keeping kosher. So we have another place that we're going to, and it was very good when we had to go taste it. So The one in Illinois, I believe, is permanently shut down because they're not serving kosher meat. So don't go there if you are thinking about it. All right, now we're going to turn to Adon Olam on page 34. I'd like to invite all the kids that are here today to come join us for Adon Olam. David, that includes you, even though you're both bar mitzvah. Come on up.
Yeah, but I'm an adult now.
I know you're an adult. I know. Yes. David just became bar mitzvah this past week. Mazel tov. Everyone wish a mazel tov to David. Mazel tov. Come on up. We got one other one. Is that your brother? Doesn't want to come? All right, it's fine. All right, it's okay. All right, we're going to sing together Adon Olam on page 34. Page 34.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nibra Li'ek Nasa B'cheso Kol Azar Melech Shemo Nikra V'yachadrei Tivlot HaKol Levado Yimoch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hover Vehu Yeh Betifara Vehu Echad V'yein Sheni Lehamshil Lo Lehachbira Beli Reshit Beli Tachlit Below Ha'oz Ve'hamizra Vehu Eli Ve'chai Goeli Ve'tzor Chevli Ve'etzara Ve'hu Nisi Umanos Li Menat Kosi Ve'yom Ekra Ve'yado Afkid Ruchi Ve'et Isha Ve'ayira Ve'im Ruchi Geviati Adonai Li Ve'lo Yira. Good Shabbos, we have one concluding song that we're going to sing Shalom. It's going to be Sim Shalom. Kindalach, we should know the words. We'll join in, okay? So Sim Shalom is a song that for some of these students who sang with us during the high holidays at our family service, they will know it. And they're going to lead us all in some hand motions. And this is particularly helpful to me because my hands will be busy during the song. So all you need to know is follow our students. We're going to snap side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, just like that. And we sing Sim Shalom, a song about peace, Tova Uvracha, goodness and blessing for all of us as we head into our Shabbat weekend, our day of rest. Side to side, side to side. And as we snap, we add these words. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Snapping side to side. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Now the second part of this song is a little nigun, yalalai. And when we say yalalai, we roll our hands just like this. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, yalalai. Let's try that again. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, lai, lai. We sing sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Yalalai, yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, Sim.
Sim.
Sim. Sim. Shalom. Sim. 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 Shalom. Sim. 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 Shalom. Tova uveracha. A little softer. Sim. 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 Shalom. Sim. 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 Shalom. Sim. 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 Shalom. Tova uveracha.
Shkoyach, Yashikok. Everyone from our classes here today, we're gonna invite all of our kids to lead us in the Kiddush and the Motzi in just a few moments, and wishing everyone here the Shabbos and Shabbat Shalom. High five, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
High five, high five, high five. Good job.
Good Shabbos, Shabbat
We have
Shalom.
one.
Oh, sorry, let me just wait.
Mitzvah marks. Mitzvah marks.
Okay, then let me just do this.
Very good, David. You're famous.